Hey Wacko, I'm muted on Discord right now. This is a secret message for you in editing. Hi.
Why did you turn your microphone off, Wooshi? Come back!
I muted myself and I left you a secret message for you to listen to.
Okay. Thanks, Wooshi. Thank you very much.
Okay, this is part 2 of my secret message. I didn't get to finish it because he told me to unmute.
Wait, we should do that more.
That's gonna be the first thing in the episode. I want you to know that.
This is he just said this is gonna be the first thing in the episode.
So as
Wacko,
Simon
this
Cat and
is gonna be
Wooshi
the
know.
first thing in the-
Stop
okay,
doing it! I'm trying to do an introduction.
I can't finish my message.
Yeah, let Wooshi finish his sentence, please.
Yeah, just give me some time here.
Dang, Wooshi.
Yeah, so all I wanted to say was good. You're doing great work here. Really appreciate you editing this one. Keep up the good work.
So,
Big brother.
how's your day going?
Straight back whack.
Don't interrupt. He's
I
still
probably
talking.
shouldn't speak
Okay,
while he's doing that.
I was interrupted just a little bit, but that's okay.
I'll fix it in post. Actually, I won't fix it because you brought attention to it. Thanks, Wooshi.
I had very kind words for you.
I will be the judge of that. Okay, okay. Future Wacko, if they're kind words, say kind. If they're bad words, say. I'll edit that in. It'll make sense. Maybe.
Immediately, we're already giving you like editing.
I
chores
already
here.
have so many edits planned for this video.
Can we
Stop talking. I need to do
Put a
things.
timestamp in the comments. Put a timestamp in the comments for the viewers. How long it took us to get to the editing chores.
Oh my. Okay.
This is a new record.
Everyone, are you ready? Are we ready?
Now we gotta get to our misinformation
Hello,
speed
welcome
run.
to episode 16 of the Arcanex
That's for the next
podcast.
episode.
I'm doing an introduction. It's gonna be a lovely.
Oh,
as you
hi
can
guys.
see,
Welcome
this is
to
a
the
great
episode.
intro. Everything's going as planned so far. I have big plans for this episode, but
Okay.
because it's
boy.
tradition, we will start off with how was your couple weeks? But make it quick.
All right. I'll go first. For you. So my bye
Wait,
week was just
shoot,
wonderful.
was today
What?
supposed to be a guest episode?
We'll get to it. Shush.
Okay.
What? Okay.
I said we'll get to it.
My bye week was wonderful. You know, lots of work as always, but that's not the point. That's not the interesting thing. But the interesting thing is, me and the boys started going out in the woods, and we have this location that we keep returning to, where we are building a really cool fort. We're building a lean-to, and just yesterday we were in there. We brought our tools. I had an axe, and I was chopping down little trees. Not too big. They were about the size of me, but I was chopping them down like a real life lumberjack, and tossing them in the, dragging them into the. Again, they were tiny trees, so I could drag them and toss them. Dragging them and toss them into a pile.
Wooshi, don't be modest. If they were like regular sized trees, you could still drag them and toss them.
No, I could, but these ones were tiny.
Sweet. Okay. That sounds awesome. I want to cut down a tree. I remember, like, as a kid, there was like a tree on my granddad's property that he wanted to cut down, but it was like a little stub. It was a sapling. It wasn't really a tree. And then we got the axe, and my cousin got to chop it down. I was like, I want to chop it down, and I really wanted to because it was so cool. I still have not chopped down anything.
It's a cool area too. It's like an elevated area, and then you go down a little bit, and there's a beach next to it.
Yo.
And no one knows about it. We found it.
How is it a beach?
It's sand and there's water next to it, so that counts.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. As long as
It's
there's
not like a public beach, but like it's out there if you're willing to go walk through the woods.
Wooshi, I'm coming over.
Okay.
Okay.
We also found a cool sign, like just a sign, and there was nothing on it, so we spray painted "No Girls" on it.
You should write on the back "cootie free"
It was just
or something like that.
It was a sign. It was a sign that was just laying on the ground, so we planted it in our fort. And,
What kind of sign? Like a road
It was
sign?
a wooden sign, like Minecraft. It was a wooden sign, like Minecraft.
Well,
Damn.
I don't know where it came from. I think it fell off like a hut that 3 bears lived in or something. But we just
That's an
Well, you don't
awesome
want
week.
cooties now, do you?
No,
No, of
I
course.
think I have cooties.
Yeah.
I should get that checked out.
Okay, yeah, Wacko out of anyone would have cookies.
Cookies?
Cookies.
I love
no,
cookies.
Cooties in this group.
What is that?
Well,
Like
yeah,
Girl
he's
Scout
hanging- he's
cookies?
hanging out
That's
with
how
too
they
many-
get ya.
What do you
too
mean?
many babes.
Wait. What do you mean out of everyone I would have cooties? Please elaborate. Please
'Cause
elaborate.
you're hanging out with a bunch of
Out
beautiful
yeah,
women.
out of everyone in the group, yeah.
Oh. Welcome to the episode. We're
Meanwhile-
5 minutes in. Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Wushi is the least likely because he and his friends spray painted onto a sign, "No girls allowed."
When given the option to write
Yeah, this is
anything on a
boys
sign,
only-
this is what he chose to
It's a
wrote.
boys only.
wrote?
It's a boys only fort.
Can I come in?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You're a boy,
Can
right?
I think. Last time I checked.
I like how.
Can I invite my sister?
Is she a girl?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Okay, but the point is, we need more space. I got rid of trees, and it was cool.
That did you make a fire?
Yeah,
We haven't built a fire yet. We'll do that eventually.
Oh, it'll be great. It'll be great.
I like how Wushi's friend group's sense of humor hasn't aged past 9, and that's the bit.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's like the friend group you want to be in right there. All right, Samika, how was your couple weeks?
I was gonna divert to you first.
Okay, I'll
'cause
do mine first.
I have a lot I could go through.
Something that I could have talked about last week, or not last week, but I didn't because we had other stuff to talk about. Was I started a job? Yeah, over the summer. I've started
Whoa!
working at my grandma's office. And I don't like saying it's my grandma's office because it's like, oh, you're working for your grandma. That's not that impressive. But I am working. I'm like filing, and it's really annoying.
Hey,
But
it's for your resume portfolio.
it works. It's great. But the thing is, my cousin's also there. He's been working there longer than me, and he was clearing out a filing cabinet, and he found a book in there that my grandma was reading, and she just put in there. And he's like, why is this in here? It shouldn't be in here. So he takes it out, and he keeps emptying it. And then a few files later, he finds the same book in a different file. Because she bought it twice and filed it separately for no... And we were like, why? So what I thought was funny was while he wasn't looking, I took the book and put it in a different file. So he's like, there's a third one! and then I kept doing it. It was so funny. To the point where, like, he eventually just, like, took the books from me. He was like, no, you're not doing this anymore. And then he hid them from me. So what I did was I took my phone and I put it in, like, the break room. And then I got the book and I like, hid it somewhere. And he found it. And he's like, no, you don't get this. So I went to go hide it again. But I had my hidden camera on my phone set up. So I knew exactly where he hid it. And I just go grab it. And I was like, I win. It was great. It was the whole... We're very productive, as you can see. But it was awesome. It was good times. Good times.
That's wonderful.
No, but we do our job. I do want to make that clear.
No, you don't need to.
Okay. Yeah, we don't work. We just
Everyone
hide
knows.
books.
You'll be fine.
We got plenty of time to play around in the dirt when we're laying the sod. I get it.
When you're laying down Todd.
When you're laying down Todd.
When he's tired.
Yeah, when we're laying Todd.
Alright, Simon Cat.
So I'm not really sure what to go with first. I suppose I'll go with I finally graduated.
Yeah.
For real, specifically, officially, I guess. Even though I finished classes, I said I finished classes like a few episodes ago, but yeah, graduation. Well, there was the graduation ceremony, and then there was the party the day after, and the graduation ceremony. That one was a little. It was a little strange because it was a homeschool graduation ceremony, so it was in this building in a random strip mall. And we rehearsed like a few days before, and I didn't know anyone there, much like the prom, with the homeschool prom, which I didn't go to because I didn't know anyone because it's homeschool.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It's a little, yeah.
Did
the
your hair fall
concept
off?
is always a little strange, but what?
Did your hair
No,
fall off?
I didn't mess anything up, unlike Wacko.
Hey, mine's memorable.
I will say I've never maintained any friends from like homeschool gatherings. It's always,
Yeah.
I mean, it's always gonna be something else.
Yeah.
Womp, womp,
It's
womp,
it's usually
womp.
you get a lot more time to interact at church youth group stuff than you do other homeschool events.
Yeah.
So, Wushi, did you have anything similar to that when you graduated high school?
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay.
I mean, I had a grad party with two of my buddies. One of them was homeschooled, and one of them was not. And it only it only really meant something to the guy who wasn't homeschooled. But like the two of us were there too. We got a lot of money from people. Definitely have a grad party, by the way, because you get like a mad paycheck.
My gosh.
Oh boy, you are so correct, Wushi.
Oh my god.
I appreciate everyone who went. But yeah, the ceremony, it was interesting because, well, apparently I said that a lot because there are a lot of things that make a lot of things interesting, but almost every other homeschooler I know at some point probably was not homeschooling by the time they were at least a senior. So I was kind of just the one who stayed. Yeah, I was the one who stayed it all up until the very end, pretty much. Everyone else went to public school at some point before they graduated high school.
Well,
yeah,
we didn't yet.
Hooray!
Hooray!
And then the day after that was the grad party at my house, and
you made money.
And that was pretty cool. Some buddies were there, a bunch of people.
Was it a blast?
Who a bunch of adults who I don't talk to all that much, but I appreciate their family and stuff.
Yeah.
I pretty much just sat at the entrance with my two buddies I was sharing the party with, and we just kind of sat out there, hung out, and greeted the people as they walked in.
It's funny you say, like, have
cool.
a grad party because everyone wants to give you money. Because, like, I didn't have a grad party when I graduated. Like,
I will say...
Like, wait, go ahead.
I would like to say I wasn't expecting anyone to give me anything at all. So
I wasn't either, but then like I open up all these things like, wait, they do that? Because
yeah.
The one person, like $20 isn't that much, but when all these people are giving you $20, oh, look at that, I got $300 just because I had a grad party.
I know. I didn't.
Yeah.
Is that your birthday? People give you money as like a birthday present. Did they do when I didn't know they did that when you graduate. Because like when I graduated, my dad was there and my grandparents were there.
Until I did.
After I graduated, I would see family members and I'm like, oh yeah, I graduated recently. They're like, why didn't you tell me? Here's some money. And I'm like, okay, thank you. I didn't know I was supposed to tell you.
I know, I was so confused. I thought it was just gonna be nice words on there, and I would have been fine with that. But obviously,
Right.
making a lot of money really put a big smile on my face.
My grandparents go to a church that I don't go to. Their pastor gave me money. I don't know the dude that much. Why? See, why? Out of all, I know this is a thing.
That's how those communities work.
Yeah, I guess.
That's how they roll.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I bought a turntable with it.
It was pretty cool. I frantically put together a funny slideshow using bad pictures of everyone I know.
That's fun. Fun times.
I'm sure they appreciated that. Most of everyone, because we didn't have much room in our house and it was raining outside. So, no, it wasn't raining outside. But
just lie to us.
We set up all the tables and chairs, basically where I am right now in the basement. So that was kind of.
Yosemite has a basement. Basement
docs.
docs.
We've never done that before. Basement doxed.
Google Docs?
I have a basement. Google Docs? Yo, I have that open right now. I'm not
Hey, that's a
editing.
good
I also have it
writing
open.
reference.
I'm not editing or writing at all, even though I said I was going to, because mouse clicks will come up on my
Hold on.
mic.
Everyone watching, do you
I
hear my
have
mouse?
a tab that I just never close of like things that I need to be written.
Oh my god. Close your tab. Oh my god, you people don't close your tabs. You realize Google Drive saves
because
it.
Here's the deal though. I keep that tab open so there's a constant reminder that I need to finish this.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, same.
Uh-huh.
That's why I have so many tabs open.
No, it's not. No, it's not, Simon.
mean,
Cat. No, it's
Yes, it
I
is.
mean,
Yo,
I-
yes, it is. No, wacko. Okay, we've had this debate.
Simon Cat. You're like. Oh yeah, I have
also
last
tabs
week's
I just
Arcanex
gonna come back to,
episode.
and I do.
Simon Cat. No.
I do come back.
I
do
don't
come
have
back
last
to the
week's
tabs, I
Arcanex
swear.
episode open.
You have before you. I was like you showed it off. You're like I don't. You're like oh my tabs are important. You're like oh there's Arcanex. I can close that. And
Okay,
I'm like,
we'll ask Lemleyton this at some point. How about that? Because
Okay.
when we see him in person. Lemleyton, this is a threat. We will see you in person. If you're watching.
Okay. Limington, if you're listening, which you're not, but if you're listening, hi.
Hey, don't say that.
Okay, but
He's
it's,
gonna be-
no one.
he's-
I keep like people are like, "Oh, you're recording Arc today." I'm like, "Yeah, we're recording Arcanex." Yeah, have you seen the last episode? They're like, "No."
I'm
No, it
not
wasn't.
there
I
when
don't-
Wacko asks people this, for the record.
If you actually watch these these episodes consistently, comment down below because as of right now, the only people I know watch this are the two people I'm talking to right now.
Yeah, me and the audience.
our the Wushi's worms, they don't actually exist. This is more misinformation.
I only insult the fans because I wish I had them.
Aww,
What a complex.
that's dang. That's deep thoughts. Deep thoughts, Wushi.
Deep thoughts with
Okay.
Arcanex.
It's like how someone who has a crush on you is gonna be real mean to you or something.
Okay.
It's the same.
If you're, I don't know if I should give advice to people who have crushes, cause like, I don't know how old you are, but if you have
Listen
a
to
crush on somebody,
everything Wacko's about
do
to say.
not be mean. Listen to everything I say. Do not be mean to people that you like. That's stupid. That is the stupidest thing in the world. Don't
It's
do
very
it.
stupid.
This
Bring
is
them-
coming from Wacko,
look.
by the way.
Okay, bring them flowers, and if they don't like flowers, bring them fried chicken. It's one or the other. Okay, it'll work. Continue.
It's true.
If,
Yeah,
oh, dude,
I
someone
I
fried
posted-
chicken.
I wish at the time of recording this, I don't actually have most of the pictures from the graduation ceremony, but I did take one myself, and I put it in our friend group server.
It was beautiful.
Who was it? Who was it? Ventus, who
think it was
friend of the show,
Ventus.
who said something like, walk up to a girl and tell her you own 2 copies of We Play Motion.
Yeah.
It's classic.
And did you
Classic
do it?
joke. I had already
Did you
left
do it?
by the time I posted that picture, so I
Yeah.
really couldn't.
We get it, cooties. You didn't want to talk to girls. I get it.
But we'll just say I did.
No, you can't. Okay, Tommy, you can't. Okay.
Can we get a misinformation timestamp?
I'm pretty sure that was already a few minutes ago.
Beep!
Something like that.
Okay, we're like almost 20 minutes in. I do have a big topic for the day. It's gonna be fun.
Where's the guest? Wacko, bring him in.
Okay. I did have a guest planned for today, and then I forgot to invite them. So we're, and so the thing is, here we go. Give me a second. Thing is, I have found a backup guest, and I call him French Wacko. So hello, I am the guest.
Was
You're
this
not
the
doing
big,
this.
the
No.
big bit, the big idea you had?
No, this is not the big bit. I have another bit, but this is the introduction to the bit. Me as French Wacko.
Is there an accent that you're like less bad at?
I don't
Like,
know how
Can we
French
change
people
this guy's nationality?
Okay. What's a bit? Hello, I'm Russian Wacko.
That's
Mwahaha.
actually a lot better.
Okay, Russian Wacko. Mwahaha.
Okay, at least you're doing an accent from a real country this time. You know,
What's
one that
Fran-
exists.
Oh, right. What is Gesundheit Russian or German? Or is that French? That's French, isn't it?
I
I forget what
Not
Gesundheit is.
exactly
What's
sure.
a Russian word? Tetris. Hello, I'm Russian Wacko. I love Tetris. As the guest of this episode, I would like to introduce the big topic for the episode.
You're
I don't know
kinda
if this-
phasing back into French whack.
I don't-
over there. You know, he's whatever he wants to be.
I don't know my accent. I don't have.
He's-
Okay.
He's vaguely foreign wacko.
Foreign Wacko's leaving. Goodbye, Foreign. Everyone say goodbye to Foreign Wacko. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
foreign wacko.
Okay, good. I can stop that now. Now we can count this as a guest episode. No, I did have a guest. I forgot. And anyway, we're moving on. I'm kind of glad this isn't a guest episode because I had an idea for an episode, but it would only work if it was just us, not a guest, and I would have to host it. And the next time it happens is in like October, and I didn't want to wait that long.
oh.
So
Okay,
maybe it was
so-
divine intervention that I forgot to invite the guest, because now I get to do the fun thing.
So Wacko, it's
Yay.
real quick before that. So does this mean next episode being mine, we'll have a guest and then Wushi's the guest as well? Are we
I would
doing
just
that?
say, I was gonna say, just pretend this is a guest episode, then skip next and then go to the next one.
No,
But
no,
if you
I
really-
don't want
you
it to
just
take.
really wanna
I
guess.
don't want it. No, what it is I don't want it to take until 2026 before we have everyone in our group on the show.
We have how many people do we have left?
Like 6
We,
or
we
5.
only have
right?
like
Okay, let's go through
Oh.
them. Has not been on. Simon Cat's not been on.
we need Simon
We
Cat.
Is that it?
and
And
yeah,
did I say already?
I don't think so. I think that's it. Yeah.
5.
I'm sorry for
Okay.
forgetting anyone.
I think that's everybody, and then there's some people we already had. So, all of them are friends of the show, and they all be on an episode. Let's do the math here for a second. Okay, there's 52 weeks a year. We do 26 episodes. There's 13 episodes remaining. We have 6. We can fit them in the year.
Yeah. I'm still gonna make next one a guest episode.
You want to make next? Okay, we'll make
Yeah.
next one a guest
so
episode. to make it for this one.
so this isn't so we don't get delayed guest episodes.
We-
by a
we
week.
will make
I don't
up
want that
for
to
it.
happen.
I
I don't want that to
apologize
happen.
for our audience for the lack of guest episode.
Make sure
At least we finally got French wacko on the show. It's
Yeah,
been
I
a
was
long
gonna
time
say,
coming.
I'm glad we got a great guest for this episode, but he was only
My
here for
favorite-
briefly, so.
my favorite fictional character. Yeah, make sure to cut that part out so we don't spoil everyone who's gonna be on.
Okay. All of them know they're gonna be on, and no one else knows who they are, but
just
got it.
bleep out all the names.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just beep the names, dude.
Wait, that would be so funny for the people who do actually watch it, which is them.
Like, wait, was it me? Was it me? Okay. Technically, I think I told Simon Cat about this, but he might have forgot. So, welcome to episode 16 of the Arcanex podcast, aka the Arcanex quiz.
Oh no!
Yay!
How much did you prepare for this?
Enough.
Okay.
The Arcanex.
Knowing
Do
Wacko,
I have
it's
to
either-
answer questions about previous episodes? Is that
Oh.
the deal?
Okay.
Yeah, knowing Wacko, this is either a little bit. He prepared a little bit, or he prepared a lot.
Let's just go through. There's 17 questions, and a little
Okay,
extra.
we'll start.
But,
We'll start.
well, we gotta start. We gotta get the ball.
I'm gonna beat
rolling.
Wushi.
You might.
Okay.
We will see. Before we start, can you each just make a noise that I can use as your like ding for when like you get a point right? You do have to speak to make the noise. I wanna be clear.
When
trying to
do our
think
noises start?
What? I'm trying to think of a good one.
Just be like ding
Kinda
or
like-
I win or something like that. Anything.
Oh,
Something that's
like
not
Wheel of
repetitive.
Fortune, like putting your We Speak thing in.
I don't know what that means.
Wheel of Fortune for the Wii.
I didn't play Wheel of Fortune for the Wii.
Oh well, you can record on the Wii microphone and make your Mii's say your own words.
Wait,
Like
how
happy
about how
noise
about
and
we
sad
use
noise.
how about we use Discord soundboard sounds?
As a ding for when you get a point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll use like.
Well, you won't know when you get a point. I'll make a noise depending who gets a point.
I'll
There's
use
no
the
sound
Vine
effects in the
Boom,
server.
And Wushi can use the throat noise or something.
Where's all
I
of the?
can use any of them.
Why does Arcanex has no sound effects? Oh yeah, they do. What
Yeah,
happened
yeah,
to
it does.
Arcanex? My soundboard's glitching out. So you'll be Vine Boom and Wushi. What sound effect do you want?
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and I'll play them so you'll know who gets the point right. You both will answer verbally, whenever you want. Like, you don't have to wait for the person. If you want, you could wait for the person to answer, but it's up to you. There's no rules except don't cheat. I don't know how. Okay, there is a rule. Don't go to Arcanex's YouTube channel to figure this out. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Start the quiz music. I'll figure something out in post. I don't know. I can't hum it, or then it won't line up.
We're stalling a lot here.
Okay,
It's
I
your
am not.
host,
Okay, I am
Rocco
stalling a little
Harvey.
bit because I feel like there's not enough build up. There needs to be more excitement for this, but there'll seem like there's more excitement in post because
Okay. Yeah. Play.
there'll be a music.
Wacko, start it.
Okay. Question number 1. When was the first Arcanex episode released? Do you have an answer? You can't make
I do
sound
not.
effect. No. I play the sound effect if you get it right.
Wait, no, I thought it was a buzzer.
No, it's not a buzzer. It's the ding. You got it right.
Oh, this isn't. Oh, okay.
You just
I got it.
answer whenever. Whoever is closer wins.
All right. Oh, whoever is closer. So this is like specific day.
Yeah, like what day? Like what date?
I'm going to guess October 15th.
Ooh.
It's not it. That's definitely not right, but it's probably going to be close.
Do you have a guess? You'd be like October 16th.
October does sound right. I don't. Maybe. I don't remember what I was doing. I don't remember what I was. Where I was at in life when we started. Oh, jeez, Louise. Like, I do agree with October. I want to say like October 24th.
Wushi is
Oh, come on.
closer. The date it released was October 28th, 2025.
Oh,
Not four.
I was thinking it was 24 last year.
Either way, Wushi would have been closer.
Yes, but he did it.
Guys, the first episode of Arcanex released
3?
4 months from now.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. I also prepared fun facts between each question. Fun fact. It took me 4.5 hours to edit the first episode of Arcanex because we didn't know what we were doing and there were lots of pauses and I tried to cut them all out. Yay!
I'm gonna take blame for that myself because we were it was mostly me kind of and somewhat Wushi kind of just rambling about the origins and I didn't have the foresight to write down bullet points, which would have made it a lot better.
Yes, it would have made it a lot
That
better,
was a very
Sammy.
formatted episode that we still did not have any any notes for.
Yeah.
But I got it done, and I'm glad no other episode since then has taken nearly as long. So, let's not do that again. Question 2. When was the first episode of Arcanex recorded? I'm gonna leave that giant pause in. This is them thinking.
October 14th. There we go. It's 2 weeks before. It's the math.
Okay.
I'm gonna say October 15th. No, October 13th. I think it took you one extra day.
Okay. Well, the answer is October 15th.
Oh.
Which is that was Simon Cat's guess the first round. I'm like, what? Wushi almost got it if he went the other direction, but yeah. October 15th we
Can you
recorded.
imagine?
October 28th we released. I released because I edited
Keeping
it.
track of score.
I am keeping track of score.
All right, nice.
Fun fact number 2. Are you ready?
Yep.
As soon as the first, I need to read this properly. As soon as the episode was released, like right after. No, what am I reading? Oh, as soon as we finished recording the first episode of Arcanex, I immediately started working on the Ghost Trick video. Go watch it. It's good. Fun fact. Anyway.
Shameless, but also good video.
Question number 3. Who was the first guest?
Jojo does things.
That is correct, Simon Cat. No, wait. Sorry. Wait. Yeah, that was correct.
There we go. I feel like Sten. I should have chose a different one. That's Sten has that as the sound when he joins.
Fun fact. Joe almost dropped out of recording right before we recorded. Well, I don't know if you guys know about this, but there were like audio difficulties, and he was like, "Hey, how about you just like record it, and I'll just be over there?" And I'm like, "No. The only reason we're recording today is because you're here. You're gonna be in it." So we had to fix a few things last minute. So, but it worked out fine. Not great, but it was fine.
Yeah.
Was that a fun fact? I'm hearing no feedback from these.
That was pretty fun.
Okay.
That was pretty fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I had fun.
Question 4. What is the longest episode?
Cake
shoot.
episode.
That's. I don't hold. Let me. I'm expecting a number. I can check. Is it the cake episode? It might be. Sammy Head, if you can get the number, I'll give you the
That
point.
was a long one.
If I can what?
If you can give me the number, I'll give you the point.
The episode number?
Yes.
I episode 8, the Lemlinson one. Actually, cake might or coffee might be longer.
Well,
The coffee episode now.
okay. Well, the coffee episode was episode number 6, and it's an hour and 42 minutes. The Lillington video, episode
Oh, we
8,
might
is
have
2
longer.
hours. Dun dun dun. Wait.
Did I get it right, or is there one longer?
Time Cat wins. It was that one. It's 2 hours. 2 hours, 1 minute,
It
and
was?
54
Okay.
seconds. Yeah. Fun fact.
What, imagine if none of us got it right.
I would have told you to guess again, but you got it right.
Yeah.
Fun fact. After we recorded with Lillington, we talked for another 2 hours. Wushi left though, which was very sad.
We did. It was fun.
It was fun. We should talk
I'll
with them
try
more.
to stick around this time. I have work.
Oh,
I have work tomorrow
shoot.
in the morning, but like as long as I can pack my lunch, I can stick around with you
Wait.
guys.
Wait. I forgot to write down the answer for this one. One time. It's 60 plus 39 plus 60 plus 15 plus 60 plus 19 plus. I'm torn if I want to cut this out, but audience, this is very important stuff. Talk about potatoes while I'm doing this.
French fries.
Do you like
Thanks,
mashed
Lucy.
potatoes or no?
I do like them. I like them with gravy. I like them without gravy. I like them with salt. I like them without salt. I like mashed potatoes.
Okay, yeah, I asked that because that's probably the kind of potatoes that I don't like over all the others. But I do really like baked potatoes. Specific.
Oh,
I like
hear-
how many
I hear
like how
you.
many ways are there to eat a potato? Probably infinite, but we don't get real creative around here.
No, we
Okay.
serve them up a little different. People in general, when I say we,
Just general
people know their way around a potato. Yeah, general people, they know
Okay.
their way around a potato.
You can stop. I figured it
Yeah,
out.
what's up?
No,
I-
we're gonna keep talking about potatoes.
No.
I'm invested now.
Oh, did I write down who got that question right? Simon can't get it right.
I did.
Simon has 12 points. No, he doesn't. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong person. I tried to make sure that I fact checked these before the episode. Clearly, I missed one because, whoops. Ignore all that. Question number 5. What is the average length of an Arcanex episode?
We're doing more math averages. What is this? What is this wacko question?
I'm the math guy. I like math. Answer the question.
Alright, I'll say an hour and 40 minutes.
Okay, Simon can.
I'll say an hour and 30 minutes.
The answer is an hour and 37 minutes. Whooshy wins.
Ooh,
Dun dun dun. Okay. Fun fact, the shortest episode is episode 5 with 57 minutes. Not even cracking an hour. I don't remember why.
I remember. I don't
Oh,
remember
wow,
why,
that's
but
the-
I remember that being a short one.
That's the only one that didn't reach an hour? Wow.
I think so. I can fact check it. I'm on the hour, the 2 hours, 1 hour, 57 hour. Yeah, only one. We had 2 that hit
Wow.
2 hours though. Speaking of 2 that hit 2 hours, what episode did I order pizza?
Episode 9.
That was very fast, Simon Cat. How did you do that? That's correct.
Whatever episode was called "Top of the Mormon" to you.
That's
Yeah.
also correct. That's also correct. But
I just know it was the one after the Lemleyton one.
That's true. That is true. Fun fact.
I know these episodes by title, not number.
Well, oh, whooshy. Wait, hold up. We'll get there. Fun fact: the pizza was very tasty. Also, Whooshy, you can give me names. I'll count them as correct. Question
Funny.
number 7.
Okay.
We've recorded 10 episodes on Tuesday. Nope, that might be 11 because of last week that I might not have recorded. 11 videos on Tuesday. How many did we record on other days of the week? And do you remember what days they were on?
Oh.
So this is you can't actually, as far as I'm aware, you can't actually get this information for all of them. I don't think.
Why?
One of them is this one, because we don't say.
Not including. Well, they can, but I have it written down, and you were there.
It doesn't mean I remember.
Well, I know. That's why you have to guess. That's what makes it fun. But no, we don't say. But usually, for the audience that doesn't know, we usually record on Tuesdays. But some things have come up and we have changed it.
I want to say 2 episodes have been filmed on a different day. Don't know what day. I want to say 2 though.
Okay.
4.
The correct answer is 5. 4 on a Monday and 1 on a Thursday.
Wait, are you counting this one?
No.
Okay.
If we count this one, it would be 5.
I thought
I think.
I even though I got it wrong and maybe I got like the numbers like wrong. I thought you kind of blew yourself with the whole 11 were recorded on Tuesday. Did you actually say that?
Did I say 11 or did I say 10? Oh, I said 10 and then I changed to 11 because that
didn't
is
want me to
true.
get it.
That's true. I forgot that I should not have said that. You were right. I'm an idiot.
I didn't even catch that.
Well, oop-de-doops. Also, I don't know if that's true.
It's fine.
I
This is great.
should probably be 9. No, it should be 10 because there's 15 minutes. Okay, never mind. Ignore that. Fun fact, the one episode we recorded on a Thursday was pushed back because I was busy Tuesday, but then my plans were canceled, so I was actually free. That was very fun.
Okay then.
Cool.
The Wooshi, I think, was busy or something, so it was fine. Anyway, question A. What episode did we have a visitor join unplanned, but ended up getting cut out of it because of a recording mistake?
Previous
last
episode.
one.
Yes, the previous one, 15 counts. What is the other one? Do you remember? Because I know you all remember the previous one. What was the one before that?
Oh, the other one. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Cake, coffee. Sorry, episode
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, it was 13. Congratulations. Sonic, you're not getting Woosh in a
Oh,
chance.
poopy
Real-
fart.
I really made that this coffee erasure into trivia.
I know. I had to make sure everyone remembered.
He's been cut out twice now.
That is true. And he was at the beginning of this episode before we started recording. Fun fact: Wooshi edits very slowly. Question number 9.
Wow. Wow.
No, when I'm editing, I'm really fast, but the opportunity, the opportunity is rare.
Gotcha. I did not mean to roast you, Wooshi. I apologize. I meant to.
It's okay. It's okay.
Question number 9.
Hugs and kisses.
XOXOXO gunfire XOXO.
Okay.
Okay. Question number 9. Who edited Arcanex episode 11?
What episode is this
Me.
one?
This one. That is correct. It was Simon Cat.
I went through sequentially. I was like, oh yeah, 9 was Wooshi. That means 10 was Wacko. That means I was 11.
That is true. Wooshi, this episode 16. You still want to know.
I was gonna go back from this episode.
Fun fact. I'm okay. Fun fact. When we first started recording, we would sync up our audios by saying 1, 2, 3 sync. Now we don't do that. Now I use more sophisticated methods, aka we just use Discord.
We have new technology.
New tech.
We did have to
SpongeBob.
last episode though because there was no Discord audio.
That's true. How did you do
was
that?
Fun to sync up. We did do a syncing at the
Oh,
end.
we did. Oh, right. That was fun.
When we found out that Ventus wasn't being recorded and that there was.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun times.
The episode did come out well, even though all that really funny stuff couldn't make it in.
I want to watch it. I want to know what you had to cut out. I want to know what sad part. How I'm gonna be sad when I watch it. I'll probably forget the Venice was in it by the time I watch it because it might be a while. Episode. How long have we been recording? Oh, okay. We're fine on time. It's fine. It's fine. What is the first word ever said in Arcanex? Ever. Like on the Arcanex podcast.
I want to say what, like I was saying, what's up, guys?
Cuddy
That sounds like
Wifter.
something I would say in the first episode.
Okay, you are both way off. The correct answer is 4.
4? What?
4?
4.
Like the number?
The number 4, because we started by going 1, 2, 3, 4 or whatever sync. It was like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1
okay.
sync, and then I faded it in, and then the first word you can actually hear is 4. So we go 4, 3, 2, 1 sync. So the first word you can hear is 4.
I just know we started talking about the left-handed slurs in the first 5
We
minutes.
did. It was fun times. So that one you all got wrong, you losers.
No, but what was that first, Cuddy Wifter or what?
I don't
Probably
know.
was.
Audience
I had to
fact
guess.
check this. Fun fact. I can't read this fun fact. It spoils the next question. I should have put them in a different order. Okay, different fun fact. Wooshi's middle name is Jensen Ackles. I told you
It's
we'd have
true.
our
Alright.
we'd have our misinformation. I mean, true information. Okay. Episode 11. Stop saying that. Question 11. Which one of us gets the first word most often?
Me.
Is that your
Is it
guess?
me?
No.
Yes, that's my guess.
My guess.
Wacko. It's where my guess is Wacko.
I'm gonna guess Wacko.
Well, Wooshi said it first. Yay!
Yeah.
Wait.
I
Oh
like
wait,
this
did it?
game.
Okay.
Yeah. I do want to add a bonus question. If you count up like who gets the first word each episode, who do you think gets it the least often?
Simon Cat.
No.
Yeah, it's ought to be me.
No.
Oh,
You're telling me I get the
No.
first word least? You do?
No. The correct answer is Ventus. He got the first word in episode 14.
Oh, he did. That's
He
right. I
did.
forgot I did that.
Yeah. Out of you two, Wushi gets it. Wushi has it less. Samika has it more.
Huh?
Yeah. I've had the first word
I feel
total
like
6
I talked
times.
my mouth off on the intros.
I've had the
I get-
intro 6 times. Or I've had the first word 6 times. Samika has it 4. Wushi has it 3. And Ventus has it 1. And
None of the other guests have had it.
That was a
I'm
fun,
very educated.
I'm very edgy.
Wushi, you get an extra point for saying that. That was very funny.
Can you do the noise?
Oh wait. That's no, that's the wrong one.
Oh, nice.
There we go. Okay.
And now Simon Cat gets a point too.
Well, I did you twice. So it counteracts it. You're good.
Wait,
Okay.
how do we, so negative points for both of us is probably like this or something, right?
Yeah, you just lost the point there.
Okay. Fun fact: I get the first word because I'm cooler, and have a big mouth. Anyway, question 12. What is the other contestant's most popular video?
Contestant?
contestant.
Sorry. What is the question?
What is the other contestant's most popular video?
Oh, what is Simon Cat's most?
Oh, what?
I know
what
my
is-
most popular video.
Well, I didn't.
Oh.
What's the other ones?
So I'm guessing Wushi's most popular, and he's guessing mine.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
I should know this. I'm the biggest Simon Cat fan.
I should know this too.
You should know this.
I know.
I
I've
think I
sorted
said
by
it in
popular
Dungeons
on
Deep.
your channel before. This might. I gotta think.
I gotta think too. I feel like I should know
This
this.
is the. You guys think. Don't cheat though. I will just test all the audience. So the Switch 2 came out recently. It's been really good. I didn't want to talk about it this week because we doesn't have one. I didn't want to rub it in, but I'll rub it in right now. Haha. Anyway, that's enough rubbing it in. It's been really fun. I was playing a lot of Mario Kart World, which kind of sucks. Not the game. The game is great, but it sucks that I'm playing it because I want to play it when I should be doing more productive things, and that's not really good for my societal living. But it's fun. You should buy it. But buy it
This is not
from me,
helping. I'm
secondhand.
listening to Wacko's commentary instead of thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, I could mute
you're
on Discord if that helps. You know what? No. Editing Wacko, cut from here to whenever we start talking again. Nobody say anything till you have an answer.
Oh, probably that Woohoo Island video, right? The potential Woohoo Island.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Simon Cat, is he correct?
No.
He is incorrect. Wah!
Really?
Yeah,
I-
Simon
I
Cat, what
feel
is your
like
most
that one-
popular video?
I guess I do have to have it guessed. Should I?
Do you know? Can you give us the answer for what yours is? Your most popular video?
So right now it's the Slimy Spring the Slimy Spring Galaxy video.
Yeah.
How far off was I? How popular is the potential Woohoo Island?
I think it's
Let me fact check. Give me a
yeah.
moment.
Wait, I should know.
We can
Wait, how?
we can base the winner on
I'm
how
gonna-
far off they are.
I'm gonna
Have
That's
fun
true, we
sorting
could
through
do
my
that, we could
hundreds
do
of
that.
videos if he gets it too wrong.
Oh, it's number 2 actually.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
So you have
at
to get
least-
it dead on if you want to win this.
At least of the public videos, it's
Yeah,
they're
which I'm
they're
glad
probably yeah because
Oh, sure.
Simon,
because it was number 1 for the longest time until I made the Slimy Spring video.
Which is a banger video. Go watch it right now. Simon, do you have a guess?
I'm thinking Wushi's number 1 is. What's something on Wushi's channel that would like pop off?
Do you want to know how long ago it was?
I feel like I shouldn't get a hint.
Okay. Well, fine. I won't give you a hint. Dang.
I know the exact year. Month even.
It was. Let me check what the month is so I can tell you if you're right or wrong. What month was it, Wushi?
I don't remember.
Why did you say that? If you can guess the month, I'll give you an extra point.
Uh, oh man, I mean, what was I doing then? It would be like February or something.
That's correct. It's
Something
February.
obscure like that.
It's February. You're. Oh my gosh, Wooshi. Okay, Wooshi get an extra point. I want to give you extra points so the game's closer because Simon Cat got so many points. Simon Cat, do you have a guess for
Okay,
us?
I'll just give a joke answer because I don't actually know. Ranking every video from 2021.
That is his fourth
That-
most popular video.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
No,
one may
wait.
get
No, it's
bigger.
not.
No,
Wait.
can I
That was
say-
his
Oh.
11th. It's his fourth most recent video. Whoops.
Oh.
No, it's his 11th most
Wacko.
popular. He's most popular. Wooshi, do you know the answer?
I do know the answer. Pumpernickel Roblox music video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't that
Yeah,
beautiful?
With
There
a
are a lot-
2,000 something views.
I figured it was probably something Roblox related over because that would probably do better than the plush videos or something like
Wait.
that. But
But you know who
Yeah.
got closer? Okay.
Yeah.
We.
Fun fact number 12, I think. Wooshi, give a fun fact.
I farted right now.
No, okay, that's a great fun
my
fact.
mind kept going to whatever that even I knew this wasn't on Wushi's channel. It was on his brother's channel, but my mind kept going to that video with a huge amount of views with comments in another language.
Huh?
That was his
Oh yeah,
most
the
popular
video
video.
that got really big with Middle Eastern children, the same audience that watch
Yeah.
content farms.
I thought that was on Wushi's channel. I was like, wait, no, that was his brother.
Yeah, his brother, Dangus, friend of the show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stop saying episode. Question 13. What episode did Wooshi talk about his camping trip where he was a Juneteenth flag?
Oh,
Lemleyton 1, episode 8.
That is correct. You both answered around the same time, so I'll give you both points. Both knew it instantly. But yeah, episode 8, the Lemleyton episode. Correct. Fun fact. I'm gonna call Smash Mix and ask him for a fun fact. Smash. No, don't call him on Discord.
So
That would be stupid. Oh, Smash Max?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm recording Arcanex right now, and I need a fun fact. Can you give me a fun fact?
Yeah, your address is.
Oh, no. Okay. That was a very fun fact. Okay.
What did
anyway,
he say?
Nothing.
I
Nothing.
didn't hear him. Well, no.
He said-
I just heard like.
He said your address is, and then I hung up. Okay. That was a great fact. No, stop saying. Question 14. In episode 12, there was an awkward silence that I kept calling back to. What time was I calling back to?
I should know this. I had to sit through that
21
so
minutes
much.
and
It was
something
21 minutes. How'd you do that?
because you said it so much.
I had to sit through that so many times, and I guess I just learned to zone it out, so I just don't remember.
Wacker, you
That's-
said it like
Dude, Simon
I don't know
Cat's
how many times.
brain.
You said it a lot.
Okay, next fun fact. Simon Cat, give us a fun fact.
Oh, I have to give a fun fact.
Yes.
Okay, just confirming.
I would like one now.
Did you know that?
Did you know?
Dangus, friend of the show, Wushi's brother, friend of the show.
Wooshi friend of the show.
He also made another popular video. This is not got to be a story. This is a fun fact, not a story. But his it was back when Nathaniel Bandy got hacked.
Oh
I
my
knew
god.
Yeah, he made a funny video where that had this in-person guy I know was mentioned in it. at one point. But he made a video called "I Hacked Nathaniel Bandy," and it got really popular. And eventually, Nathaniel Bandy and his friends reacted to it, and they said like, "Did he invent Bitcoin?" Which yeah.
Yeah, they told a funny story of like
Yeah.
someone on their Discord server that posted it and actually thought he was Nathaniel Bandy's hacker.
Yeah.
Darn. What a
Yeah.
I wish
So,
I could have seen
I
it.
could I could have just
I
said
can't.
fun fact. Genghis invented Bitcoin. Which
Well, that would have been not true, which would have been perfect for this episode.
this
Anyway.
comes naturally.
Question number 15. Arcanex channel today is mostly used for Arcanex podcast, but there are some videos that are not Arcanex the podcast. Private, public, and listed, doesn't matter. How many episodes on the channel are not the podcast?
3.
It was oh.
4. Wait, no, 4.
Wish you do have a guess.
Am I allowed to say I was gonna say 4 after he said 3? Because I was gonna say 4 after he said 3, and he did say it before me, so he gets the point either way. But that was gonna be my answer.
Okay, well the answer's 4. Can you name them?
Yeah. I'm gonna list them. We got
Slimy Cat's brain. Oh my gosh.
we got
Situation is crazy.
Wyatt Wet Wacko's execution, or public execution. Sorry,
Uh
the
huh.
one where he's called a heretic in the description.
Uh-huh.
We got me getting exposed, even though it wasn't really me. It was my friend Lazan.
What was it
Oh,
called?
shoot,
Do you
what-
remember?
Oh shoot, what was it? I don't remember what it was called.
Slimy Cat's situation is crazy.
Oh, that, yeah.
That's
The
what
other one,
I said that.
Oh, the
I
other
wanna
one
go
was
on record and say that I said that.
the other one was a live stream where it was just me streaming myself, because I was in. A friend of the show, Zalim, invited me to Super Mario Party Jamboree. We were doing a mode that you could play with like 20 other people online. Brandon was also in it, but I don't think he was streaming. I was streaming. So that's
Were you?
unlisted, and that's I was streaming.
Where
on the
is
Arcanex
this?
channel? It was,
Where is
it's
this?
It's unlisted.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No.
Is it public?
Oh wait. I don't. It's not here. That's not a thing.
But I know I did that. And
On
I
the
streamed-
Arcanex channel?
And I know I streamed it on the Arcanex channel.
Well, oh, it might have been more than 2 hours in case it doesn't save.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's not here. Womp
Well, then I guess
womp.
I don't know what the fourth one is, but I think the third one is. Oh no, I do. The third one is something Ventus was editing for a client, and it was his client dancing or something. That's probably not entirely accurate to what it is, but that's the best way I can describe
sure.
it. And
I don't know if we
fo-
should if we should name him, but yeah, we'll just go with that. That's what it is.
And the fourth was Ventus uploading the old intro he made for me in 2023 for my channel.
Yes, correct. And fun fact: the old intro is called Simon Cat's intro, and Simon Cat is misspelled with the cat being capitalized.
I get a lot of people do that. I doing that, and also putting a space between the Simon and the cat. I don't know why, because that's not how my channel is spelled.
Well, yeah, but people think, oh, cat's a word. It should be by itself and capitalized instead of like.
Maybe.
They think it's like it's a Simon Cat, not Simon Cat one word. Like
No,
Bat-
no
well,
one
Batman's
who-
one word.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No one who knows. No one who doesn't know me. Oh, hi, Spiffy.
Spiffy?
What's up,
Who's
Spiffy?
all recording the Discord audio
Wait,
today?
Spiffy. I am recording. Spiffy. Welcome to Arcanex. Do you have a fun fact for us?
Is this happening? Did I do it again?
Yes. Do you have a fun fact for us?
That in Shazam, they had to redo a shot. However, the actor for Superman had a mustache, and so they had to digitally edit out his mustache. But it was so bad, and everyone could tell.
That's an awesome fun fact.
I think the
Good
beginning of
fact.
that cut out on my end, but that was I still get it. It was a great fun fact.
All right, cool. Everyone, make sure to like and subscribe, ring that bell, play Delta in Chapter 3 and 4, and send Wacko all your credit card, just everything. See you guys.
I agree. Do that. Okay, bye, Spiffy.
Love the
Anyway,
surprise spiffy appearances.
Spiffy
What
just
was I
thinks like,
saying?
oh, people want to call
Oh,
me, join,
yeah.
say hi, and then it's like, oh, we're recording. He's like,
It's
oh
been
shoot,
happening every episode lately. It's awesome.
it has happened a decent amount of times.
Um,
I love it. It's fun.
yeah, people who
Okay.
have not seen my channel before also don't pronounce it correctly the first time either. It's always like, I don't even remember how you mispronounce it. Siamese cat? I don't know.
Sesame cat.
I've heard Siamese cat.
Yeah.
I think it's like Siam cat, something like that. Anyway, Wushi, here is your question. We're gonna
My
play.
question.
I think it's like tennis, like verbal tennis or something like that. But it's like you'll both say an answer. Sam Mikhail say an answer, Wushi say an answer, Sam Mikhail say an answer, Wushi say an answer, and so on and so forth until someone can't name something, they lose. Okay.
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 The thing you'll be saying is Arcanex episode names.
Okay.
So, who goes first?
We will flip a coin.
Okay.
Who gets heads? Who wants tails?
I'm
Heads.
always heads.
Oh, tails. I guess.
Okay. Okay. I wonder if. Oh, hey Siri. Hey Siri. Flip a coin.
Tails.
It was tails. All right, Simon Cat, you're
Alright.
going first. No, actually, you win. You can decide who goes first. Who do you want to go first?
I'll go first. Top
Okay.
of the Mormon to ya.
Okay. Wushi.
You took the easy one. Casual chat with @Lumleyton.
Yep.
A scuffed podcast with a scuffed Sten.
Okay. Yep.
Intense ape discussion with @Coffee the Animator.
Yep. We're sending all the guest episodes. That's fine.
Every Nintendo series explained. I don't think I
That's
pinned
it?
Joe in it.
You did not. What a loser. Yeah. Okay.
I know.
Next.
10 years from now. ...
That is correct. Even the right amount of dots.
Oh boy.
Don't forget.
Hold on. No, I got one.
Do you?
Creation complications.
What do you? Yeah, that's correct. Wushi.
Oh, you know what? I know my episodes. Do-gooders, full episodes, no cuts, HD, free online.
That's
I
true.
like-
That is the most
I like that
recent.
one. That was a really funny one.
Simon Cat.
I'll do mine. The Ghosts of Arcanex, Past, Present, and Tetris.
That is also correct.
I forgot about that one.
There are 6 open.
Nintendo Cinematic Universe?
That is correct.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's what that one was. Okay, what exactly did I name that one? Let me.
Leamington.
No. Siamese Cat's Gauntlet of Nonsensory.
Close. It's Gauntlet of
wouldn't have gotten that
Nonsense, and I'll give it to you.
Gauntlet. Okay.
Remember that episode. It's important.
Am I allowed to ask if we've done an episode already?
You can ask.
I can?
Yeah.
Have we done episode 1 yet?
You have not.
Shoot, what was it? The Origins of Arcanex.
That is correct.
Dang. Okay. Oh boy, now we're getting into the
It's
harder
getting
ones.
hard.
They're recent. It's episode 10, 13,
They
and
are
14.
recent. They are recent. Oh, The Road to Ambition
Yep.
with that
Yep.
Spiffy.
Yep. Okay. The last two were edited by you guys, so.
Edited by me. What did I do?
I think. Let's see. No, I take it back. That's not true. I lied. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I knew. I know my episodes like the back of my hand. You
My
can't tell me.
bad. One of them is mine and one of them is Simon Cat's.
That makes it harder. Did we do the? Is it my turn?
Yes.
Did we do the Ventus episode yet?
We have not.
Big number IQ discussion with Ventus.
Oh, come on.
I'll take it. It's
I knew
5,000.
that. It's 5,000 IQ discussion with
Okay,
Ventus.
Simon Cat, you have one left. Episode 13.
Okay, episode 13. Think back to which one that was.
Do you want the thumbnail?
Not yet. No,
Okay.
hold on.
You want me to describe it to you? It's got a
No.
big Arcanex logo on it.
I am sure it does. So this was a wacko episode.
That is correct.
This was not a guest episode.
That is also correct. We talked a lot about nonsense.
I'm gonna lose, aren't I?
Mwah. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, you gotta take a guess, Simon Cat. You gotta take a guess.
Hold on.
Do you want me to say a fun fact while you're thinking?
Sure.
Okay, fun fact. Episode number 5, Simon Cat's episode called Simon Cat's Gauntlet of Nonsense. He misspells nonsense and spells it nonsense.
Okay, well you didn't have to.
Do you have an answer, Simon Cat? Would it help if I remind you of the first word said in the episode?
Sure.
Wuxi says, whose episode is this?
Thanks.
I hope that was helpful.
Hey, he gave you even more than the first word. That was a good. And that makes me remember that. And I already knew this, but that did remind me that this is Wacko's episode because I remember when I asked that, Wacko was like, "It's mine."
Yeah, and I insulted you.
Yeah.
Good times, good times.
All right. What? Maybe just either thumbnail describing. I don't know.
Oh, the thumbnail.
Oh wait,
is
no! I got it. Wait. Stop talking. It's what are colors?
Yes!
I
Dang!
didn't remember that one.
They are. All of them have been. I don't think I could get a single one. You guys are geniuses. But that means that you both win. So. Okay.
Did you expect this to happen at all?
I guess you can both get a point. Final question. Most important of them all. Out of the 3 Arcanex members, who is the coolest?
Now this is a Simon Cat question. This is one I.
If you get it wrong, you automatically lose.
Oh, winner takes all.
Of
I
course.
see.
Yes.
Okay. Mhm.
Do you want to know what the scores are up to this point?
Okay. Yeah,
The
sure.
scores as of right now is Wuxi has 8 and Simon Cat has 11.
All right.
And this one's worth 1,000,000 points, you say?
Yes, exactly. I will repeat the question. Question 17. Out of the 3 Arcanex members, who is the
Okay.
coolest?
I am going to guess Wushi's property.
Wuxi, what's your guess?
I'm gonna guess Simon Cat because he's the skinniest, so he gets cold easier.
You see, I have
I'm-
written down.
I'm anticipating which one it will be.
I have written down that the answer is Wushi's property, but Wuxi gave such a convincing argument that I
Are
think I
you-
gotta give it to. I think I gotta give.
Wacko,
Hey, you
Wacko,
know
no,
what?
no. I read
You know
you
what?
like a book,
You're the
Wacko.
coolest in the group.
I read you like a book, Wacko. I knew exactly what you would say because of how many episodes we go on about. Oh yeah, Wuxi gets maxed out stats and all that,
Okay, that's fair.
And like,
Okay.
So the funny thing is, I was so close to immediately just going like, hit me.
What a good question that was.
yeah, very
That
unlike,
was
very unlike Wacko to not just say me, you dingus.
I should have said that. You get them both
Yeah.
wrong, and then I could have like said that I beat both. Oh, that was oh, dang it.
Especially
should've done
since
that.
neither of us guessed you.
I know. I feel a little hurt by that. I do have one more fun fact. Coffee was in call before we started recording, before you guys were here, and I asked him for a fun fact, and he said, in Faith, the Unholy Trinity, in the files, there's a large research PDF on how to perform an exorcism, implying Erdolf did his research. I don't know what any of that means. I'd also like to point out that his name is Erdolf, and not any other version that you thought I might have said.
Okay.
Of course,
Okay?
he was talking about Faith, the Unholy Trinity. That's his game right now.
I believe you. I don't know what it is.
Yep.
It's like a.
Okay.
You
It
know
sounds
what, I
like
can't
it
go
sounds
on
like
about
a
it.
sounds like a Joe game.
Wow.
I'm
it
sure
might
it is
be.
a Joe game, because every coffee game is also a Joe game. Fun fact.
That's why
That's
I
like
said that.
That's like saying like every odd number has an E in it. You know, it's like someone's like, "Whoa, really? I never thought of that. Every coffee game is a Joe game. Really? Dang. Should have thought about that. You're a genius, Wushi. That's why you're the coolest. I mean, okay. That means technically, ignoring the last question, Simon Cat wins. Let's all give him a hand of not a hand of applause,
Wait,
a round of
what did you say
applause.
ignoring
Cat
the,
wins by
the
the
last
books?
question. I guessed what you wrote down.
You did. I just did not like that you said it.
Simon Cat wins by the books. I win by the facts. All right.
The
Wushi wins.
facts, that's true.
Simon
wins
Cat
the
also
moral.
wins by the facts if we're not referring to temperature and we're referring to how chill someone is.
That's
Not,
still
oh wait, hold,
temperature.
that also refers to temperature. Like how
Wushi.
why does every how
Awesome.
How
The one- awesome.
awesome
Wushi.
someone is? Why do they all refer to the cold? Okay,
I
never
think
mind.
Wushi's
every
cold right
temperature,
now.
Every temperature adjective is also a coolness or whatever adjective.
Freezing. Wushi, you're freezing.
Thanks, bro.
Simon Cat, you are warm.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. No problem.
So,
Anyway, that was
you
a great. That was a great quiz.
You remember when I keep saying, "Wow, look at us talking about our show again"?
Oh my gosh, this is the ultimate. We can stop talking about it now,
Yeah.
dude.
Wacko, that was very fun. That makes me excited for it to be my episode. Because
Ooh,
I
you could
forget
ask
that
questions.
you can come up with these funny gimmicks.
I know.
Yeah.
it was fun. I know I want to do
We
this at some
have
point.
so much fun here.
I wanted to do it at some point. Like it'd be fun if we did a quiz, but like there's things coming up and like things getting away and guests or whatever. And I was like, what was a good time to do it? And like today, just like we forgot to, or I forgot to invite a guest. So like it's a perfect opportunity. Because if I knew if I didn't do it soon, you guys might do it at some point, and I didn't want that to happen, so I stole it.
Yeah, we should something. I was not gonna say.
Well, if this is episode 16, we should do it like every 16 episodes. Oh shoot, we can't do every 16 episodes. That's
that
a
was
year.
what I was gonna say. Yeah, we can make this
Was
a
a
thing
bi-yearly
several-
tradition?
Several episodes from now, we can.
Wait, do you want to do 16 or do you want to do a different number?
We can just do one per year.
10
One
years
per
from
year.
now, guys. 10 years
No,
from
no,
now.
no, 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 no.